Welcome students, welcome to the online class. Here in the standard 8th lesson, that is in the 8th lesson from standard 8, here we are studying about GST. In the previous class, we had studied about taxes. Here there is a type of tax, there are two types of taxes in our country, that is direct tax and indirect tax. GST is a type of indirect tax. And the purpose of introducing GST in our country by the government is one nation. This is the purpose for introducing the tax, the GST, that is one nation, one tax. GST is introducing in the date of introduced in the date of 1/7/2017. And what is GST? GST means tax on supply of goods or services or both. That is the type of tax. That is GST. The full form of GST is goods and services tax. Goods and services tax. Goods and services tax. Okay. GST. How can we calculate GST? GST comprises of two, that is intrastate GST and interstate GST. GST is comprises of intrastate GST and interstate GST. That is intrastate GST means, transaction within a state. Transaction within a state is called intrastate GST. That is here for intrastate GST, the government levy two types of taxes, that is SGST and CGST. SGST and CGST. That is, if the tax is about 18%, if there is a transaction in a state, that is from example from Trivandrum, that is Tirunelveli to Ernakulam, that is the transaction of goods, that is that GST is 18%. This GST is shared to halfly shared, that is 9% to SGST and 9% to CGST. 9% to SGST and 9% to CGST. In this transaction, for interstate transaction, the seller collects SGST and CGST from the buyer and deposits CGST to the central government and SGST to the state government. In the intrastate transaction, the seller collects the CGST and SGST and then deposits CGST and SGST from the buyer and then deposits CGST to the central government and SGST to the state government. And here, in the second case, this is an interstate transaction. Interstate transaction that means from one state to another state. One state to another state. Here is the only IGST is calculated. IGST means integrated GST. Integrated GST, that is IGST. IGST here, the integrated GST is collecting, that is if it is 18%, the whole 18% is calculated for interstate transaction, and the buyer, seller collects the IGST from the buyer and deposits it to the central government, and the central government share these percentage to the central government and the state government as per the law. This is the difference between intrastate and interstate. In intrastate, that is here we are calculating SGST and CGST. SGST means state GST and CGST means central GST. For interstate, it is calculating IGST, that means integrated GST, that is for the whole percentage IGST calculated, and SGST here, this percentage of GST is divided by 2 and then calculating first SGST and then CGST. After that, calculating the amount. Okay. Let's do some exercise problem, that is from exercise 8F. First question. Some goods and services cost rupees 16,000 and a rate of GST on them is 12%. Find the amount of bill in cases of the intrastate transaction and interstate transaction. First one, it is intrastate transaction. Intrastate transaction. That is for intrastate transaction. We are calculating, intrastate means inside a state, that is we are calculating CGST and SGST. that here the cost of the goods and services is equal to 16,000. Cost price is equal to CP is equal, cost price is equal to 16,000 rupees, and the GST rate is equal to, rate of GST is equal to 12%. And for intrastate transaction, we are dividing this rate of GST, that is 12% divided by 2, that is 6% and 6%. For that it is, first we are calculating SGST. SGST is equal to 6%, that is dividing this 12 by 2 is equal to 6, that is 6% of 16,000. 6% of 16,000 is equal to 6 by 100 into 16,000. That is equal to, cancelling these two zeros, that is 16 into 160, that is 960 rupees. And for SGST and CGST, CGST is equal to, what is it? The same rate, that is, here it is 6%, here is also for SGST and CGST is also 6% of 16,000. 6% of 16,000, that is equal to 960 rupees. 960 rupees, that is, what is the amount of bill? Amount of bill for the intrastate transaction is equal to, amount of bill is equal to, for first question, amount of bill is equal to SGST plus CGST plus the CP, that is 16,000. 16,000 plus 960 is equal to 17,920. 17,920 is the amount of bill for the intrastate transaction. And for the second case, it is interstate transaction. For interstate transaction, for second case, it is interstate transaction. What is to be calculated? For intrastate, it is STST and CGST. For interstate, it is IGST. IGST is equal to IGST of, that is for the total 12%. For the total 12%, that is 12% of 16,000. 12% of 16,000 is equal to 12 by 100 into 16,000. That is equal to 1,920 rupees. 1,920 rupees is the IGST. 1,920 rupees is the IGST. And for the, what is the amount of bill here? The amount of bill is equal to, the 16,000 plus 1,920, that is equal to 16,000 plus 1,920. 17,920 rupees. This is the amount of bill for the intrastate transaction. The amount of bill for in intrastate transaction is 17,920, and for the interstate transaction is also 78,920 rupees. This is a question, another question from GST, that is, find the amount of bill for the following interstate transaction of goods and services, and the cost of transaction is equal to rupees 30,000, and discount is equal to 30%, and GST is equal to 28%. This is the problem. This is a discount problem based on a discount that is equal to 30%. And what is it? The cost of transaction is equal to 30,000, and it is an interstate transaction. You know that for interstate transaction, that is finding IGST. Here, and what is the cost of transaction? Cost of transaction is 30%. 30,000. Cost of cost of transaction is equal to rupees 30,000. And here is a discount to be calculated, that is discount is equal to 30%. You can find discount in two ways, that is first you can find it by, that is finding 30% of 30,000, that is 30%. First you can find it 30% of 30,000. 30,000, that is what it is. 30%, that is 30 by 100 into 30,000, that is 9,000. That is, after that you can reduce it from, that is subtract it from 30,000 minus 9,000 is equal to 21,000. This is the one method of finding discount. And in the second method, you can be calculated by using, that is 30% of 30,000 is the discount, means only 70% is left. That is 100% minus 30 is equal to 70. That is only 70% is left. After discounting 30% from 30,000, the balance amount is only 70%. That is calculating by like that, finding the second method, that is 70% of 30,000. These are the two ways. First you can find it 30% of 30,000, that is subtracting this 30% from 30,000, or second method is finding 70%. Rest is after 30,000, the 70% is the balance, that is 70% of 30,000. 70% of 30,000 is equal to 70 by 100 into 30,000. That is equal to, that is 21,000. This is the amount that we calculated 30%. By subtracting 30% from 30,000, we get 21,000 also. Here also 70% of 30,000 is 21,000. This is the after discount, the amount is 21,000. 21,000 after discounting. This 30% discount, the amount is 21,000. And then after that we are calculating IGST. IGST, that is this is an interstate transaction, so that we are calculating IGST. IGST is equal to 28%. GST is equal to 28%. That is 28% of 21,000. 28% of 21,000, that is equal to 28 by 100 into 21,000. That is equal to, cancelling this, we get 210 into 28. 200, that is 210 into 28. We get, that is, it is 8, 16, 0, 2, 4. It is equal to 5880. 5880. Sorry, 5880. 5880. That is the value, 5,880 rupees. This is the total GST, IGST. And what is the amount of bill? Amount of bill is equal to, find the amount of bill. Amount of bill is equal to the amount plus 21,000, that is the discount. After discount, the amount is 21,000 plus the GST, that is 5,880. 5,880, that is we get 21,000 plus 5,880, we get 26,880 rupees. This is the total amount. The total amount of bill is equal to the amount after discount plus IGST, that is 26,880 rupees.